Alright guys, so welcome to day 2 of 4 weeks out and 13 days away from submitting my video to Christian Guzman, which I hope I really win. I just feel like telling everybody, just blow them up, man, just tell them about me, because I've been giving this 110%. First off, it's just doing this Christian Guzman shred was just a way to kickstart everything. I always had these plans of starting my website, starting YouTube, building my social media, but this kind of gave me no excuse to get things going finally. And because I was doing the shred, I don't know if some of you may know, I was planning on flying to Sacramento to do the same competition as Christian, but that didn't work out because he did his 2 weeks sooner, and I'm actually doing mine 2 weeks later. So after the June 3rd video submission, I will be competing on the 17th of June. But anyways, I want to make these vlogs a little bit shorter. I feel like the first one I posted was just me ranting on way too long. So I'm going to get really down to it on what happens each day for the vlog, what I'm going to do for the vlog of that day. So today is a medium carb day. What is medium carb? That means I do medium carbs, a little higher protein, a little higher fat than I would so on a high carb day. If I have high carbs, I need to drop the protein, I need to drop the fat to compensate for all those calories coming from carbs. On a medium day, I drop it down halfway through so the protein can come up, the fat can come up to compensate. When I go low carb, which will be tomorrow, drop carbs down here, fats need to go up, protein needs to go up to compensate for the total calories. So I'm averaging around 2,000 calories, 1,900 to 2,100 calories, that's where I'm averaging. I started at 168 pounds, I believe. Last prep I started at 188. But I had a lot of fat on my body. I kind of had the bulk mentality. There's a Little Caesars literally right here in front of me next to 24 at my gym, and I was just eating Little Caesars pretty much every other day after the gym just to put on some weight. But anyways, we're here at the gym. I really wish I had some cardio equipment at home, because coming to the gym to do cardio every morning isn't the funnest. So you know what I've taken already. My HMB, my green tea extract, my scoop of Extend BCAAs, and again, before 4 weeks out, I would be doing caffeine, about 100 to 200 milligrams, but now I am doing Lipo6 Black, a fat burner, in place of the caffeine. So that's what's going on today. Fast cardio 30 minutes, medium carb today. I think I will hit arms today, just some bis and tris. Tomorrow will be a 0 carb day, because remember, I'm tapering down, and then I'm gonna go back up Tuesday. I was really hoping to have legs fall on a high carb day, because my legs, which will be tomorrow, have been falling on 0 carb days and low carb days. I really want some carbs to do legs. And then that little demon in me is like, your physique, don't worry too much about them, but overall, you should worry about them. A lot of guys think, oh, I'm physique, or I don't need legs. The legs is what's going to give you overall size. You lift heavy legs, compound movement, total body movement, gonna cause all around growth. So that's why I do really want to hit legs hard, and I've been doing pretty well on my low carb days. I've been making PRs on my squat. Yeah, a little bit about me. I tore my meniscus back in 2013 pretty bad, and it was always off since then. I was that one guy, oh, I could squat more, but my knee, and I was like, that's all excuses. So finally got back to it. I got the surgery 2 years ago, and yeah, I've been squatting heavy ever since. And I really do feel like my squat increasing raised my deadlift. Pretty much raised all my lifts. I just feel like it made me overall a stronger person. But that's that, and alright, I will see you guys after 30 minutes cardio, and yeah, talk to you guys in a bit. So what is up, guys? So I just finished with 45 minutes cardio, actually not the 30 minutes I said I was going to do, because I went a little high on my what was supposed to be medium carb yesterday. I went a little higher. So I want to do more than just sitting in my car telling you about what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I'm actually doing. So today's a low carb day. So today I'll be doing around 80 carbs, 50 grams fat. I know this is high, but 240 to 300 grams protein, because when I go low carb, to compensate, raise the protein, and raise the fats. So here's what I will be eating for meal 1. So here I'm gonna do half cup oats, probably half serving of this fat-free cheddar cheese. This will save your life, guys. 2 CLA soft gels, 2 fish oil. About to do half cup of egg whites, 2 large eggs down here, and ISO Pure Zero Carb. I think I'm gonna do a full scoop of that. So, special thing about this one, zero carb. When I go low carb, I tend to actually get too much carbs in through my protein powder. So, taking zero carb or staying at zero carb will help me decrease the overall carbs throughout the day, because they'll catch up to you. If you notice every little thing has carbs in it, it's gonna catch up by the end of the day. So that's why, guys, I strongly suggest you get a macro tracker app. Like here, I use, if it focuses, My Macro Plus. Basically, it shows me what I'm eating and what I'm getting close to. So, come on, focus, 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 focus. I don't know, it's not focusing. But I use My Macro Plus. So that's my meal one, guys. That's what I will be eating for today. I dropped my phone the other day, so I have an appointment with Apple to get the screen replaced at 2:50. I think before then, instead of doing arms, I might skip arm day for leg day and hit legs and just hit chest tomorrow, and back after that, just skip arms. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for meal one, and I will see you guys next clip. Alright, what is up, guys? So I just did legs right now in about 40 minutes. I'm running late. I have an appointment with Apple because I dropped my phone, cracked my screen. So I think it's like 30 bucks to get the screen replaced. And that's with Apple Care. So lucky I'm paying for that. But I do gotta buy a phone case and a glass screen case. I'll be doing that after I replace it. And since I'm in a rush, I got my post-workout shake. Remember, I was talking about this, so if you guys follow me on Snapchat and Tumblr and all that stuff, I use maltodextrin. And protein and creatine, mixed together. And that is what makes creatine so effective. When you have a high glycemic carb, you're gonna shoot all that creatine to the muscle. So that was my HMB right there. I think that's all I need to take. All right, let's hurry up and get there. So I will be seeing you guys at Apple in just a bit. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? So, longest 2 hours of my life. Basically, had to drop my phone off for 2 hours at Apple. So now I'm back. Went home, slept for a bit, and told you what I would be eating today. So when I first woke up, remember that was half cup of oats, half cup of egg whites, half scoop protein powder, and 2 eggs. So I'm really just keeping my mind wrapped around how many carbs I've had today, the fats and the protein I can fill in later. So I'm at 27 carbs right now. I just had a cup of egg whites with a half scoop of ISO Pure protein powder. So that bumped me up 40 grams protein. And I had a tablespoon of almond butter, which upped my fat and is about 4 carbs. So I know, because I have my phone for my macro tracking, so I know about right now I am around, I want to say 50 something carbs. So I know I should have around 30 left today, and I don't really care about where I'm at with protein and fat. I can hit that later. I just want to keep my carbs below, I think around today I'll be around 80, so I'm just trying to keep that below 80. So I'm gonna go pick up my phone, enter it in my app, then I'm gonna go buy a case for my phone, and then we will eat again tonight. And what I want to do in these videos too is start posting like numbers up here, just so you guys keep track of what I'm eating throughout the day, because that's mainly what people ask, is how do you carb cycle, where do I start, what do I do? Everyone's different, and there's ratios for everybody based on weight, height, age, and I wish I can say there was a set number, but that's where being a coach comes involved, where I have to look at someone's progress and like, okay, maybe I should shorten the fat or up the fat, maybe that's way too much protein for them, maybe I need to lower it, and their carbs, maybe I just need to go really strict, cut the carbs, or they stay relatively lean so I can give them more carbs throughout the day. So trying to give you an idea of what I do. So yeah, so I will see you guys in the next clip. Hopefully my phone looks pretty good and no data was lost, because they were scaring me about that, because I haven't backed up my phone in about 2 years. Don't ask me how that happened. I guess I never paid for the storage and I really didn't care, because I upload my stuff to Google Drive most of the time. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next clip.
Alright guys, so it's about 10:50. I am way behind on my meals. You can tell by my app. I still have 7 carbs, 24 fat, 144 grams of protein left to eat during the day. That's why I say on a low carb I average 240 to 300 because it's just hard to hit that 300. Looks like tonight probably hitting 240 for the total goal. But alright, let's figure this out. So this is what I mean by playing with your macros. Those are my options. What can I fit? That's 7 carbs, less than 24 grams of fat, of course, less than 144 grams of protein. So it looks like I'll probably be 3 more meals, something with a little bit of carbs to finish off that 7. Then the next 2 meals will be all protein and fat. So yeah, so that's how tracking your macros works. If it fits your macros, flexible dieting. Look what I had for dinner, guys. 5 ounces chicken breast, corn tortilla, 14 grams of fat-free shredded mozzarella, and 25 grams of fat-free Greek yogurt. And at the bottom there, you can tell my goal for the day. It's 304 grams protein, 80 carbs, 54 fat. And I'm at 159, 73, 29. So it's all just math throughout the day to figure out what you should or can be eating. So let's figure this out. Alright guys, so I figured out how I'm going to finish off the rest of my macros. Had some tilapia in the fridge, about to do 4 ounces of that, some asparagus, 2 eggs, half cup of egg whites, and a little bit of that fat-free cheese. Wait a bit before bed, I'll have 2 scoops of Isopure 0 carb protein, tablespoon of almond butter, and that should be it for the day. And I'll show you my app in a second. That just makes me 27 grams protein shy of the 300. I'm okay with that. But yeah, so about to eat this, and I'll show you the last shake of the night, and I'll show the macro breakdown, and that'll be kind of full day eating, I guess, showing what I ate throughout the day for a low carb day. And tomorrow is going to be medium. It's going to be a little more difficult because I have work at night, but I'll try to figure it out. Alright, I'll see you guys next clip. Alright guys, so it is that time. About to go to bed. So to finish up my macros, we're going to do a scoop Isopure and a tablespoon of almond butter. So yeah, that's going to finish off my macros for the day. Alright guys, so here's the app. You can tell, see, 27 grams protein shy, went over 1 carb, not too bad, and right at 0.4 grams protein, so did pretty well today. And if you look at exactly what I'm eating, it's all flexible dieting. Meal 2, 3, 4, and meal 4, chicken breast, corn tortilla, fat-free shredded mozzarella. It's kind of weird when you do macro tracking because tilapia, large eggs, egg whites, it's a weird mix. And then finishing off with 2 scoops of the 0 carb. Oh yeah, and I'm going to do, I put it as 4, but it's the same kind of macros. 1 capsule is 1 gram of fat, and that is of CLA and fish oil. So 2 fish oil capsules and 2 CLA capsules, and a tablespoon of almond butter. And it does have my totals down at the bottom. So yeah, 276 grams protein, 81 carbs, and 53 grams fat. So that is what I eat throughout the day, guys. So yeah guys, so that is what I eat. And yeah, tomorrow will be that 0 carb day. Not the healthiest thing to do, to be honest, but so close to competition, I gotta do it. But I will see you guys tomorrow in the morning for 30 minutes cardio. Alright, see you later.